Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are back with... Intro still the same! Why am I acting like this is my first time playing the game? Alright.
Danganronpa.
Mahiru was killed? No! Find the killer. Fuyuhiko. I kinda like Fuyuhiko a little bit. Be the killer. Man, I'm gonna be so mad if I didn't save. I can't really tell. Okay, but where are we supposed to go? Monokuma Rock? I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we're here. Monokuma Rock. Oh! Nothing I haven't seen before. No, let me go! Help me! Uncle, shut up. Hey, he's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be where with him. Shut up, Hyoka! Man, god dang, stop being a baby! That's impossible for her. She's underage.
Why
Very
you?
underage. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Yo! You can't say that, Monica. You cannot say that. You cannot call her a Lolita.
Stop
Are you
it!
serious? Alright, I have to keep my phone on because NJ, I meant Noah called me earlier. Let me see if it calls me back. This is what's going on.
Sheesh!
Yoko was trying to run away, so I'm here by force. Yeah, come on, Yoga! That sound like I said a slur. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain. Yes, please, please, please! Jeez, you
Unbelievable.
waste my sweet ass time. There's another problem to deal with besides this one. Let me guess, it's Fuyuhiko again. Oh my god, again. I totally ditched my appointment. Only Fuyuhiko would do that, so makes me mad. What? She got so bad he came! Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. So nowhere for me to run anyway. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? Wait, hold on. I gotta do that better. Yeah, never mind. Still. Bastard! I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here. So let us depart now.
see ya later.
I'll go first to be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare? Yeah, you gotta prepare.
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Now then, let us keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. I like this cast more than the first one, I'm gonna be honest. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Alright, let's do it. Roar! Was that good, guys? Was that good? If anything makes me mad during this...
you're so evil.
Something crazy. Let's just say my camera is gonna be broken. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, what is happening? Yeah, we're not going to talk about what just happened. We've got so much aura. And Fuyohiko's got aura too. The fact that probably Gundam, because he's got that nonchalant aura. Nakamura, you got no aura. You got no aura. They're at that drop. I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. Definitely not Hyoka. Look at how short she is. 4'2". 4'2". No way she committed this murder. No way. I suddenly stopped breathing. Unless she got like a step ladder or something. But that would be so inconvenient. There are other ways of killing that would be more convenient for Hyoka. It's gotta be Fuyohiko. I tried. Unfortunately, it's Fuyohiko. I wanted Fuyohiko to live a little bit and have more character development, but whatever. After a while, the elevators vibration. Oh no. That brings me back to some old memories. If you know, you know. Oops. Are you serious? Yeah. We're going. This is what I'm about to do. This is what I'm about to delete it. I'm about to delete it. I'm not dealing with this disrespect. I'm not dealing with that. My mic is good. See, like my old my. I need to calm down. Oh, I don't have to take SATs. Don't ask me how I did on my SATs. It wasn't good. Thankfully, I'm going to a college where I applied to a college I got accepted to. That doesn't really require SAT scores. Yes! Nice. So I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monaco's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? Oh, let me see.
Impossible!
It's all kind of allow you to think other,
That
it's pretty
is
good. What is your true intention?
no.
Nothing really. Essentially just killing you. It's just kill time anyway. Whoa! Kill time? Jake, why'd you delete the video? I'm deleting the video because... Oh, all because of her. All because of you. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at chat. I'm gonna stop looking at this chat, the choir chat. Let's just say I sent something and it was pretty loud and they said it was my mic.
Like.
And, one of them said, typical Jake mic. Hey, and you watch these videos. You watch my YouTube videos. I don't know if you're watching this one. I don't think you like Danganronpa. That's why you guys should try and forget about such a cheap purpose as like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. Oh my god. Alright, I get it, Monokuma. That's bad. Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. I'm not gonna put my phone on disturb, but just in case I get a call. But I'm not gonna check my phone. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Dang. She was always straightforward, true. The person that killed her. Oh, here we go. Is Among Us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but. Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Yeah, Mahajime is just so cold. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun! Okay. First! Truth bullets, of course. Monokuma file. Let me check my mic is on real quick, because last time I did that, my mic was not on. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi, 3 p.m., inside the beach house. Oh, there's a lot of information here. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head, with the bat. There are no other injuries. The blood stain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door, as if Mahiru had crawled through it. But her death was instant. She probably got dragged. Footprints were found near the crime scene, and they were Hyoka's. This metal bat was found at the crime scene. Due to bloodstain coating it's probably the murder weapon. The murder weapon used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was a metal bat, too. There were a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can in the beach house. They're probably drinks from the refrigerator. A mask of the anime character Sun Witch Espirito found at the crime scene. Gami, I don't know what that means. Probably that means that Hyoka was in here somewhere. The beach house has a shower room. However, the shower room is not okay. The only window in the shower room, it could be a broken fish tank. Okay, so this is in the Twilight Syndrome case. I don't know what that means, to be honest. Killer escape route, but they never used that escape route. Really, lost her swimsuit because of that meddling pervert! Any prize, okay. Alright, we got the photos. The photos, not checking mine. I need to stop talking. Gummy bag. Oh, letter on Mahiru, okay. I was going to tell you this in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. Voice crack, here we go. I want you to come to the okay. Received a, oh wait, I want to hear what this says. Seems you're someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. So who wrote this? Hyoka. Mikan's autopsy report. My received blood died. Okay. I feel like I'm caught up to the case. Change difficulty. Done.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation. During the class trial, if you vote, I'll punch.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it,
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Ibuki? It's a good part of the case we're doing right now.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Hey, Gundam, you ain't even play the game.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Oh, wait. You are a character in a video game, Danganronpa. Ah! I was about to say, you're not a video game character.
I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Okay, fine. Girl A, girl B. Oh, I don't remember a single thing. I just remember Mikan, Hyoka, Ibuki, Fuyuhiko, and Random Girl. And high school got a girl at the beginning. Kuzuryu. Fuyuhiko's little sister. The first character is, okay, girl A. What? Are you serious? How the heck am I supposed to know? Well, it's not Sato. I mean, you played as Mikan, right?
See.
Yes!
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Oh my, I need to stop talking. I need to stop. I have an addiction.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
Oh my.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy
trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
Yeah, Hyoka! That's right, you're a character! Aw, shoot. The girl who died first! Yeah. Probably Girl B.
I see.
I think we're just going in alphabetical order
Girl
at this
B
point.
was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Oh, you're 4'2", and you just said, you know what? I don't care.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
I got no idea. Girl C, her personality is hyper energetic and unique. Oh, Ibuki. I was gonna say Mahiru.
I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D.
And Chiaki did not like that joke. What the heck was that? I'll see you next Thursday. Always had a camera on Mahiru.
I see.
Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
You serious? He's Guy F, Fuyuhiko.
I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another
Yeah,
person?
Sister.
It was one of the names on the staff roll.
Shut up, man. I don't want to look up.
The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason why Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu. Yeah. To call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice, he had a little sister, I remember.
I can prove it with this.
I have a little sister, too.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
Yeah, she appeared as a victim.
By the way,
I hate
what
to tell you
role
this,
did Guy
Fuyuhiko.
F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play?
Hey, Nagito.
You probably
Hey, Nagito,
noticed,
shut
right?
up. Shut up, Nagito. Uh-oh. I don't really want to say myself, but I need to move the conversation forward.
I see.
Sorry, Fuyuhiko.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
I have evidence to prove it.
That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard!
Hey, Fuyuhiko,
If she was the type to die easy, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual, and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
He doesn't believe in them.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So
Dang!
you're never gonna accept that
Fuyuhiko.
that game
Nice.
is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B
Alright,
is
okay,
Hiyoko.
Gundam.
Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D
Gundam
is
locks in
Mahiru.
when he needs to.
Guy
I
F
feel
is
like.
Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
What about Girl E?
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
That is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
Probably not.
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is Gundam's last name? What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going
Hey,
on.
no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Okay, dang, Monokuma. Sounds like me.
What do you mean, mystery of the game?
Oh yeah, what does that mean?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
What? No way!
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in.
It was Fuyuhiko, right?
Happen?
Surely.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
It's Fuyuhiko,
Then
right?
let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Then let's hurry up and solve it! Like, goddamn, why are you so happy?
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Fuyuhiko.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Hey, Chiaki. Nice! Chiaki, clutch up. This is your realm. Come on. Nice! A floor
I made a
plan!
map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Hey, how'd you...
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Moro, oh my god. We get it!
I'll
Sounds
start
like me.
explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as
It was
expected
kind of
from
hard
the
for me to
ultimate
listen to that,
gamer
to
who
be
excels
honest.
at clearing
I kinda
games.
just forgot. I kind of like spaced out during that whole thing.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Yeah.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have
did she
totally
lock
needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
How did she lock it?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Okay, that's fair.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped. And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I don't think that's it.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Okay, fair.
Then forget this.
Ah, Danganronpa, you idiot.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Yeah, he's 40!
Hey, is Girl E really the...
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Okay, wait. Stolen, okay, entrance hall photo, broken vase, victim's crime scene.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
What the heck is the crime scene photo? There's something in the crime scene photo. Oh, Girl E's crime scene photo. It's not that.
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
I need to look at these photos.
So how...
I don't get it.
To the front of the music room.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
Shoot! Dang it.
Crap! After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped outside.
So how did Girl to the front of the music to go back to the...
Maybe
You
I'll
need
get
to
a
go
hint.
through... Plus, at the other 4 girls...
At the entrance, heard the sound of the
How was she able to wait in front of the music?
She probably used a hidden... Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What girl you at? Did I film in 184? I don't know. Prison time, that's it. Oh, Hajime.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
Heck is broken.
What did
What does
Girl E
that
do?
mean? Broken vase. How does that? Why does that matter at all? Could be that actually. Oh. Okay. Wait. Here's my thought process.
She just broke the window and
We
escaped
go to.
outside.
So how did Girl to the front of the music to go back to the... You need to go through the entrance hall.
Nakamaru's
Plus,
statement,
at the entrance
and we
hall,
shoot that.
the other 4 girls should have...
At the entrance hall, the girl heard the sound of the window shattering.
no, that's wrong.
Yes.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
It was the vase.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
I wish, Mikan, I wish.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
You're acting like this? You're acting like this happened
Who
IRL.
cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Fine, I didn't find anything at all relating to the murder weapon.
What the
at
heck?
all.
You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
You and me both.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgust.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon. Oh, okay. So that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it! Okay, Hajime. Oh no, what is this? Okay. What's the narrative talking about gun, right? The fish tank? Fish tank, maybe?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Serious?
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
Gravel? An unconventional weapon apparently is clear in the game, but... Alright, hold up. I need to lock in. Let me look for anything that looks like a weapon at all.
What about broken glass?
No, that doesn't make sense.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going
The investigation.
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
damn it!
Hold on.
A weapon inside
Shoot!
the music room, huh?
Okay, well,
What about...
I think Gravel's right. Okay, this makes absolute
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
could be that.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
The only thing that makes sense is the
Then the piano.
Sure.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
I'm thinking, like, if you just get a bunch of gravel and then put it in, like, a bag.
Got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness.
That came
I got
so
it
out of
right.
left field from the
And I was just throwing things
How
out
did
there.
she get that? I would... Dang it! How am I dumber than a boot?
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Yes!
What kind of bag?
Dang! Did she say anything?
The weapon is something that appeared in the game.
Hey, if I had a
And
character
so
in this
is the
game, they're
bag.
gonna be the loudest one.
And the only thing I can think of is the
I'd be
school
like,
swimsuit.
I'd be like Fuyuhiko. I'd be like a Fuyuhiko type build character, and I'll be the loudest one in there.
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
That's like so unconventional.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Ace Attorney! We're not playing this.
For the
We're not playing
killer,
it on the channel, by the way. I
It's an
already played
idea
it.
that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
Okay, Hajime.
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
Yo.
But the real important talk begins now.
Yeah, let's get to the real conversation.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice.
Oh.
That person
I thought we were
going
going to talk about the actual
Girl
murder and
D.
not just the game again.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Hang on.
Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim.
Oh my god.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
That's crazy.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
That's pretty much what happened, right?
I somewhat understand that feeling.
Be gone!
You can? That's pretty scary.
What does that mean?
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
IF. Yeah, it must have been Monokuma.
I see!
It should have been Guy F.
Yeah,
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru. Girl E and Mahiru.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's
I'm so used to it by now. Oh, I'm so tough.
The two are unrelated.
I like Fuyuhiko, but that was just like... What? I didn't even notice it. Look at Teru's death. It has a knife and fork instead of an X. That's actually pretty cool. No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E. Yeah, the fact that the metal bed.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
That's circumstantial, though. We don't know for sure. It could just be a big coincidence, and they didn't even play the game at all. But that would have to be a very highly likely coincidence.
Same way they avenged the first victim.
I mean, unlikely coincidence.
Hey, why don't you confess?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
It's true.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Whoa!
Huh?
Alright.
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh.
Man.
What are you even saying, you
Dang,
nasty
no, she's not the
toilet-clogging
killer.
bitch?
Hey, shut up, bro. Shut up. I'm a D1 hater. I'm a D1 hater. Okay, now we're getting into the... Finally!
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
I was wishing this
Ah! Oh, she's like, yeah.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru?
Shoot the underage. Shoot the little girl. Yeah.
You doubt
yeah. Yeah.
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No! I pressed the wrong button. Are you serious? Are you serious?
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko? She was at the beach house.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
My phone is going off.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
Wait, hold on. For the viewers that are watching this, I just got a too loud text. No! I just got a too loud text. Alright, I gotta let... This man, please.
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Oh, they're ugly. I hate to say it, but they're yours.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Mikan ain't even ugly. She's not even ugly.
Huh. They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Yeah, you're a little girl.
Plus, the footprints
Nobody's
left
picking you,
inside were
Hyoka.
facing away
Some
from the
people are,
beach
some
house.
people are. Some weirdos.
Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Ryoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
She's hiding something.
So you
I
finally
don't think she
decided to
killed
confess.
Mahiru. I'm starting to doubt it's Fuyuhiko now. But I don't know. I feel like Fuyuhiko had such like a good opportunity and such a good motive to do it.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
I never heard of that daily routine either.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
Hyoka, shut up.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with...
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Yeah, let's go Fuyuhiko.
Huh? It's a lie?
Yeah.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I swear I'm gonna do it. I swear I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gone! I'm done. No more webcam. We're just done with the webcam for this video. My webcam! I think I actually broke it. Okay, the webcam's good. Never mind. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to let off some steam. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. My dad might come in here soon. I'm gonna be... Almost spilled all my water on my keyboard.
I did go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk.
Yeah, no you didn't.
I didn't go any other time.
Wait, yeah, we saw her walking
Then you didn't
from
meet
the
up with
diner.
Mahiru
Or running and
at the
crying.
beach house?
Obviously not.
Shut up!
With her when I never even saw her.
Shoot. You saw my... Oh, yeah, that's right, we didn't. So where's your proof? Explain it.
Damn it!
Okay.
I did
Dang,
go
this
to the
is
beach
kind of
house,
tough. This might be the hardest trial yet.
but only during my morning walk.
Oh no, imagine what the... Oh, I don't even want to think about it right now.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her, is this a panel of idiots?
Shut up, Hyoka. Hyoka said she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true? No, she had the letter.
I did go to the beach, but only during my morning walk.
Oh, shoot.
No, that's wrong!
Yes! Ah.
Only during your morning walk.
Yeah, I'm a freak, I'm a freak.
Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I'm not even a freak. Why did I say that? Yeah.
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
Yeah.
I see.
Thank
So
you,
Hyoka
Mika.
was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Say it, Kazuichi.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
So that was around like 30 minutes after Mahiru died, right?
See. So if she
I'm
met
at
Mahiru
2:30.
at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward. I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hyoka.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner for Yuhiko. So you should have seen Hyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Fuyuhiko's gonna be like, shut up!
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know! I didn't even write that letter! I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
You want to get the scene smasher again?
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
Oh
Probably faking it.
no. She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote
Pekko's
a letter
on
to
her,
no
bro.
one knew, so the others
Pekko is on her.
and then you went
And
ahead
to be fair,
and
I would be too. Yo, wait, no, not like that, not like that, not like that.
and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
And the only place I can think of where Kyoko... Closet? Specifically because of the gummy. Wait. Why would she be in the
That's where Hyoka
closet?
was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
That makes no sense.
Yes. That's
Why am I acting like she's the killer? She's
Evidence
not the
found on
killer.
the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that
Hyoka, oh my, you're just making it so much worse for yourself.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet.
Oh, okay, before she came. Okay. Before she came.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
Jumpy! Jumpy, my favorite.
Trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Probably.
Someone! Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
Hyoko, you could have been wearing that.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
What? She's not the killer. Why am I pressing her? Hey, you know what? I don't like her. I'm gonna press her anyway.
Brain fried or something?
Dang, I wish she was the killer. I want her to die.
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Okay.
Which means the legendary serial killer
Dexter Morgan.
Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish
Whoa!
things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Hyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. Yeah, the fact that she's 4'2". I hope I feel like we're being directed by someone. Okay, so that's basically the game telling us Hyoko isn't the killer. What?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Nah, I like on the man, let's shoot him.
Sinner who killed Mahiru.
Ooh, that sounds fire, but it's not true.
It's a trap.
No.
There's no doubt.
Well, I'm not gonna shoot that.
You went to the beach house, right?
Yeah, she did go to the beach house. She's hiding something.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Yeah.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time the door facing the road was blocked by her body.
Yeah.
So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's how you left your footprints.
Yeah. Wait, this all makes sense. So everyone doubts Hyoko. Is that really okay? I want to take a look at the gummy stuff again. I should have paid more attention to the gummy bag. Okay, so... Okay. That has to be that, then, the gummy bag.
Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And
What's
weren't you
Fuyuhiko
also
said?
right? So that's when you dropped the gummy. No, that's wrong.
Yes. It doesn't have the yellow flavor, or the lemon flavor, whatever the heck.
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Hey, don't say that. He's 5'1". You can't say that for Yukiko. You're 5'1". I'm taller than you, which isn't really a big deal, cause you know I'm.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
I'm Fuyuhiko. I'm actually him.
It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
That is so circumstantial. That's so circumcision. Oh. No! I'm canceled.
What about the lemon flavor?
Ace, I hope my school better not find these videos, or else I'm cooked.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? Get my report.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy?
Yeah, that's like so loose. That's so loose. But I guess it makes sense. Because, like, honestly though, it's so loose, but it makes sense. Because why would Hiyoko drop a gummy and it not even being a gummy that she likes? It makes more sense for somebody to frame her and drop a gummy and not knowing that she didn't like it. That makes more sense to me, but it could be like, and that's like so loose. It could be either way. It's not confirmed that she's not the killer. Well, it's confirmed she's not the killer, but with the evidence that's being shown right now, she's not. It's not fair to clear her out yet. I'm so smart. Alright. I'm stupid.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
Okay, dang, Fuyuhiko.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
What is it?
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
That's a fair point.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence.
That's true, very important.
We can thank Mahiru for it.
Thank you, Mahiru.
What does that mean?
Oh, because her body was blocking the roadside door.
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
Hey,
That's wrong!
oh, I wanted to see the...
I left those footprints during my morning walk!
I don't agree with that. Well, I already know.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an... And we can thank...
What is that?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong.
Nice.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
At least she didn't suffer.
Death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I wonder how you can tell if someone died instantly.
I'm sorry!
No, Mikan, don't.
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Shut up!
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was...
If you threaten Hiyoko, it's fine.
That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Yeah, but then they'd have a lot of blood on them. Akane!
Someone else?
Oh my god, it's Akane. Of course it's not Akane, she's an idiot.
Of course, they're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
Okay, honestly, real prediction, real quick, okay. It could be Nagito. Oh wait, no, it can't be Nagito. It was Byakuya! No! It could be Gundam. It can't be Kazuichi. It's not Teruteru, obviously. It could be Nekomaru. It could be Fuyuhiko. It's probably not Akane. I don't think it's Chiaki. It's not Sanya. It's not Peko. It's not Ibuki. It's not Mikan. It's not... Oh, she didn't club herself. It's not Hiyoko. Okay, so it's pretty much the guys that I think it is.
Why did the killer block the door?
stop anybody from getting in, I guess.
Just ask Kyoko. She's the killer after all.
Fuyuhiko? I almost called you Fuyuhiko. I called you Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko, I like your attitude, but I hate to break it to you, she's not the killer. No, man.
Seriously? That's not... Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Oh, she can't tie her thing. Oh my god.
That bloody. I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
And she can't take off her clothes because she can't tie her sash.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was...
Yeah, she had no blood.
She was clean.
Dang.
See? I told you I wasn't... Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me.
Ooh! Okay.
We haven't decided that yet.
Why is he arguing with me?
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Dang. Okay.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
It's true.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body,
It's closed.
in the shower.
It's closed.
The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be
Shower
proven
room.
by the footprints in the sand. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Okay. For you guys, yeah.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside after she moved the body. See, just the fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house
Dang
can
it.
be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard? So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside after she moved the body. She just watched the fact that Hiyoko was at the beach.
Oh, it's I pressed the wrong button. Ooh, yeah, it's actually I pressed the wrong.
Dumbass. There's a shower room inside the after she moved the body. She just washed it off in the shower. Allow me to cut through those words.
It's so satisfying every time you do that. I cut through your words and you get it right.
Washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
Yeah, it's odd to not know that.
I'm terribly sorry.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
She can't tie her sash.
Are you saying I did something?
Get to it, yeah. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before. Which means Hiyoko can't...
That's when she was smelly.
It's impossible for her to put on and take...
Oh, she's right next to me and she still smells after taking a bath. God dang, how'd she still smell?
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. And it only smelled a little. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
Dang.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood was...
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Kane. Yeah, but she had a legitimate wound though.
Because if so,
And we can ask Nekomaru for her alibi. Dang, she's got muscles. Dang.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that.
Okay.
If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Okay, so it's probably not Nekomaru either, right?
Me, of all people. You got some nerve.
You got some nerve.
All right. I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck
Please!
for the rest of your life.
Please, please!
That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does.
Sounds amazing.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay.
I am a freak.
It's okay that I'm not the killer?
I guess.
Yeah, seems like it. See? Because there's no way I would kill you guys. Hyoko, please don't cry.
Shut up, you fat pig!
Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
I hope you die.
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Yeah. Getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko for being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, but she was still at the beach house.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Yep.
Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Yeah, she was lying.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Cause I thought it'd be...
So,
I told her it was fine.
As much as I don't want
I
to
didn't
hear
have a
this, I
reason
have
say
to.
No. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I...
You always...
At the time, we were supposed to meet around noon. There was a letter... A letter? Yeah.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. It's okay we change the place. Are you want to come to the beach house on the second island? 2 p.m. Seems you're someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi. Okay, cool.
I saw this letter and went
Let's
to the
compare
meeting.
it with the letter that... What was the letter that Mahiru got? Because I want to see that. $230. Interesting. The letter that Hyoko had. Doesn't it clear? Oh. Oh well. I just did this.
I can prove it with this.
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
Yeah, 2 p.m.
whoa! The meeting times are off.
So then what happened?
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting
So
spot
the
to
killer
beach.
did something to Hyoka, and then was in the closet, and then killed Mahiru?
It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never...
Is it say, yeah. Which letter did the killer forge? Well, I'm starting to think now it was... I thought it was both letters, but... Yeah, isn't it both letters?
I see.
Yes!
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's... The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Yeah, she probably got chloroform.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
Of course.
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even...
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry.
Kazuichi, you should have done
When
something.
I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
Yeah, but she didn't, like, tell us or anything.
I was scared. The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
Yeah, bad. Yeah, that was a bad person to pick, I'm gonna be honest. Considering she's 4'2", and then you hit somebody on the top of the head with a bat. That is not a good idea.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed.
Hiyoko, please do not cry.
Sonya, you're too nice. You're too nice.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
Alright, Fuyuhiko. It's pretty much confirmed Hiyoko's not the killer.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you. You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here.
I guess we're supposed to do...
We're supposed to work together.
We're supposed to do a little bit of both, I guess.
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
Yeah, now you tell you. Yeah,
the killer and everyone else.
Ugh, here we go.
Attempting to grasp the one true hope.
Here we go.
Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
After one class trial, this guy feel like he think he knows everything.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Nice, Hajime. Nice.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us.
Yeah.
So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds. Good job. Hey, what do you think of that?
He's asleep?
He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
I guess he's right. Bitter truth, that may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we... Hajime is, like, the most, like, my, like, thinking process aligns with, I feel like. There's no way we'll survive. Yeah, I'm not about to do this whole trial. I'll do the rest of the trial tomorrow. My day off! Yes, I deserve it. Well, let me save real quick, because I don't want to go through this whole trial again, I'm going to be honest. That's going to do it for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you hate. Ooh. Hyoka. See you guys in the next video.